we go. This looks the most Link-like that we've ever looked. God, it's beautiful. Ah, I love it. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we embarked on a quest to acquire more of Misko's treasure. That quest took us to the Colosseum ruins, or so I thought, due to this quest marker. However, it was pointed out to me by the ever-helpful members of the community that the descriptor in the adventure log of this quest does not specifically state here. It actually says to go to Ludfo's land, which is an area up here that I haven't passed by, but I've warped next to Ludfo's Bog. So over here to the right. And it's raining here too. It's raining everywhere. We need it to not rain, man. Because I need to do stuff with shadows. And look at this, indeed, mushroom trees. I don't know how I forgot about these because this is where Cass used to hang out in Breath of the Wild. Of course, the poor boy no longer seems to exist. He took a trip to Texas and never looked back. So furthermore, we need to familiarize myself with this a little bit more. Connect the southern column's midday shadow to the northern at the shadow center. So we need to go to the ruins, which are these things. In Breath of the Wild, I do believe this was like a shrine puzzle here, and there was like endless thunder. If I remember correctly, you had to like kick a ball over or something with magnesis. I forget. It's been a long time. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017. Can you believe that? You believe that? That's crazy. That's over a half decade ago, man. Anyways, Southern Pillar, huh? Thundra Plateau, aptly named. So this one is the Southern Pillar. And look at this. We got shadows. No longer is it a place of constant thunder or rain. So, is it midday? It is kind of midday. Probably just beyond it, though. Connect the midday shadow to the northern. What exactly does that mean? Can we interact with anything here? No. Nothing looks particularly interactable. So we'll make a campfire, I suppose, and make it midday. Clearly, the shadow is going to be meant to hit this. And the way that the hint is worded, it almost seems kind of vague, right? It almost sounds like it wants us to connect the northern shadow with the southern shadow, but that's not how shadows be working, man. All right, the shadows all going to face the same way. Unless we went and got like a, I don't know, some big old box lights or something, put them on the other side like a production set, and then cast a big old shadow from the opposite direction. I don't particularly know that we have the ability. Do we have the Zonai production studio yet to be discovered? Maybe. Maybe. Well, either which way, we'll set our feet ablaze because everyone knows that the best problem solving happens when your feet are put to not the proverbial fire, but the literal fire. Midday status achieved. So here is this. There's also a sword. What is the sword here for? The sword is here to be thrown. We got rocks. So the midday shadow. The midday shadow has been achieved. Connect the southern column's midday shadow to the northern at the shadow center. What did the treasure will open? I have to assume. Yeah, we are absolutely at the southern pillar. Let's double check here. Sleep. Ruined sleep beneath the towering maybe this is not the right place? I mean, I don't see anything else here that could look like ruins. Ludfo's Bog kind of does go pretty far south. No, this has to be it, right? It is ruins. There are pillars. One of them is distinctly southern, southistic. But we cannot interact with them. Two of them have some sort of strange little appendage up top. Maybe if we go up here, we'll discover something about these ones. Yes, no. Very good. Very good artistry. There's a big beaver over there. Should probably put an end to him after we finish this, but shoot, I might make a detour due to the frustration of this. Can we, like, assault this? Yeah, I don't know. There's literally, like, nothing we can interact with at all. Not even... Oh. there's that. That seems kind of far away. A big old cube? And horses. Hi, babies. That one got dipped in the blueberry sauce. Yeah, look, that's too far away. Whatever the solution is, it's got to be like right around here. Goodness gracious, love me a good puzzle. Love me a good puzzle. Not necessarily something I expected to get into today, but I am welcome. That surprise. So are these trees? I always thought they were like stone sculptures, but the hint calls them trees. I wonder, can we do a chopper? Wait, no, we got the wrong thing fused to that. We probably got to do with this. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't necessarily know if that helped us. Well, so if we can't cast a shadow from the north to cause it to reach the south one, maybe we can just make the southern tower so gosh darn tall. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. It kind of, well, for lack of a better word, dumb. But I'll take it, all right? I'll take it. I'll take any idea that my feeble little mind can spawn up in an instance like this. Goodness knows! I don't always have the greatest ideas. Frankly, I'll just take any idea at all, though. Yeah, please join with me. We must join with Sauron. Well, not Sauron. We must join with this log. Maybe this log's name is Sauron. I don't know. So, well, we've passed midday now is the problem. Golly gee friggin' banana williker. And this doesn't attach. I was gonna attach this. Well, chickamungus. Oh. We friggin' balanced that. That was nice. Okay, well, let's sleep again till midday, or not sleep. Let's sit by the fire. Let's waste a friggin' blob of fire chew jelly. Great, I thought I was being cool and... Oh, what is the... I wanted to start the fire, but the fire said bye-bye. Gosh darn, we need a whole new friggin' thing every time we start a fire. We can't reuse the bundle of sticks that were laid upon the ground for us by yours truly. Cheechamungus, man. All right, whatever. Fine, put it here. It's closer anyways, and we're running out of chew jelly. Whatever, we have more flaming things in our pants than that. Now considering... Yes, I am still considering the logs as an avenue of acceptability here. But how do we get them to stay? I guess we could use like a stake or something? Maybe we could... Yeah, that's the only way we can do this. Potentially can do this. That's the only way we can get it to adhere. The only way we can get it to stand up there. Stake. We got so many stakes. Not something that we've used. And you there. Attached to the base of this guy. Oh, nope. And we just stick it up there. There we go. Hello. It's not necessarily as high up as it could be, but maybe we can pull it up a little bit more. Can we do that? Is that acceptable? Get a little, get it in there. You in there? You're in there now. Is that... Oh, that is still not tall enough. Or at least not tall enough to touch that. I grow ever doubtful that this could work. How many more? So one log, you can see it there with the shadow. I mean, the shadow's going away, but I think that is one log protruding from the shadow of the pillar itself. So judging that, we should need 2, maybe 3 more logs up there. Jiminy Christmas, man. Well, let's get you down, I suppose, so that we can actually... Oh, really? Oh, really? I see how it is. No, it's not happening. You get out of there, okay? You're gonna come out, and you're gonna drop. Thank you. Now, well, there comes the log. Or, not a log, a block. Do we have more than 2 up here? Doesn't appear to be the case. Hopefully 2 is all we need. Shoot, I don't know. Should I go grab a 3rd one so that we don't have to, like, do this potentially another time if this is indeed going to work at all? Nah. It'll be fine. This'll be tall enough. Right. And I have an idea to make this work even better. I'm going to put the stake on the bottom of it. Instead of how it goes out to the side like this, if I just put it on the bottom, we can just stab it in there and give it even more height, albeit marginally more height, but more height all the same. And I'm going to put it there first before we do the, you know, the Spend in the Night thing by the campfire, just so that we, oh God, just so that we have like time if we do indeed need to make any changes. Great, yes, look at that, immaculate. All right, how are we gonna get this ginormous friggin' shillelagh up there? Wow. Okay. There it is. Can we ascend through this little tiny bit? Can we just ascend through that? Come on. Yes! Link swimming through logs like a gosh darn termite. Beautiful. We're way up here, man. Okay, getting this up here. Getting this up here. Problematic? Problematic, indeed. Very problematic, it would seem. I just... No, this is not what I want to do. Golly gee. Okay, whatever, dude. Back up there. What are we doing? Get off Link! Man! We get up here. We're gonna have to employ some creative use, I think, of recall. That's probably the most effective use of our abilities here. Oh, no. No, we're good. Do it like that. Wait, is it in? It's in! Goodness gracious. That barely worked. And now this can just barely be stabbed into the top here. Actually, let's rotate it. I don't like how that... Whatever. Just because I didn't... You know what I'm talking about, right? How it protrudes up there. They're not completely on top of one another. I want that to face that direction. Cool. So that is our giant obelisk. A testament to man's ignorance. We will we will spend the night here, pondering its existence, wondering what the heck we're doing with our lives, and hopefully be rewarded in the morning. Fire fruit, or not morning. I guess it is morning. What is morning? Technically, morning is the time between, you know, midnight and noon. But whatever. Semantics, mixmantics. You know what I'm saying. We're going to noon specifically. And where's the shadow at? Oh, it's still not big enough. Oh, well, maybe it is. I mean, it's not attached. Do you see that? What's that? What's going on there? What is this? What is going on? My ominous floating tower? Interesting. So the stakes are vampires. Very interesting. The crossover nobody knew we needed. Access has been granted into the Tundra Plateau Cave, and no such problems. No such problems are to be interacted with here. It looks like we are simply going to be rewarded with clothing. Yes. Don't you just love to see it? I love to read this, too. To the one who found my treasure, you've done well to solve my riddle and make it to this place. Your cleverness and cunning have earned you both the treasure and my respect. Thanks, Misko. What's your treasure? What would a bandit hide here? Oh, a friggin' mascot hat. Legend said this mask resembles a hero who explored a mysterious island that one could visit but not leave. The item makes one want to wear it, but also not wear it. Fascinating. So the great bandit Misko was entertaining at football games. That is a huge head. Lizards fall from the ceiling, running away in fear from the giant head Link. I quite like it. I quite like it. I think we have other parts of this, don't we? Let's double check. Sort them so they're next to one another. Are they next? Yeah, they should be next to one another. We got the trousers of awakening. Goodness me. I kind of like how he looks right now. We need to find the chest piece of awakening. And we also need to find the face of time. I think I know where this time thing is too, though. Because all of the other pieces of that outfit were in the depths. Let me see here. And we went most places in the depths, right? But there was... Where was it? There was somewhere over here that I feel like I did not... Yeah, this. I didn't go here. And I thought I did. Because I remember going over to these lava falls and there being a treasure chest, and I was like, it's gonna be clothing, and it wasn't clothing. was a charge. So we will make a slight detour. Look at this, going back to the depths once more. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. This is not the last time we'll be going in there because we do need to harvest things. And that's partially the reason why I am going here now, because we do need something, one, to do for the rest of the episode. And I don't know that this will take the full extent of the remainder of time, but it's going to be something of a field. Oh, Colgera, hi. Oh, thank you. I'm going this way. But it will be something of a field trip for us in doing so, and hopefully it'll allow us to acquire, one, some more materials that can exclusively be found here. No, man. All right, I'm busy. Oh, thank you for the updraft, though. Okay, that's very kind of you. I'm a little bit less likely to assault you once you help me like that. That's very appreciative. I'm going to go over here and see what this guy has. He's got a one-handed weapon that we've never seen before. The Knight's Broadsword. Beautiful. It looks fantastic. Let me just have that, please. 18 durability up. That's pretty solid, man. That's pretty solid. Let's fuse with that right quickly. While we have it, on topic, let's just grab this white man Lionel Claw here. Play it right there. No, you gonna stay away from me. You big flappy McFlapperson. All right, I have no need for you. Not now, okay? Maybe later. Maybe I'll come kill you to harvest up some more crystallized charges. Right now, I'm trying to get somewhere. And I'm not doing the greatest job. I guess it's up. Okay, well, Heather, your time has come once more. Really, this is her place. Heather thrives in the depths. She flew gosh darn all over the place with us upon her back. Ready to do it again. This dude's firing off crystals into the sky. He's very excited. It's a little bit disturbing, to be honest with you. You never want to fire off that many crystals to yourself in public, man. Cheechamungus. Didn't your parents teach you better? Probably not. Undoubtedly not. And we are here. What's more, we get some extra large Poe souls, which is nice as well. Cozy Gamer Low actually had some great advice that while I do have the clothing... burden! While I do have the clothing associated with the Bargainer's Stones or statues, I could also stand to get some more bomb flowers from them. And you can trade for them. So, are we good? We good? We're not on fire? Something's cooking on our body. What is cooking? It's our shield? Really? Can't be burning my shield, man. It's got my friend Patricia on it. And the beeper beeps, which means there's a chest nearby. What is going on? Lake, my boy! Ascend properly. Chest should be up on top of this. So everybody says yes. What do we get? Is it as I expect it to be? It is cap of time. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. Truly timeless. For kids and adults alike. Ocarina of Time, travel through time. No! Heather! Making like the One Ring! Except these were not the fires that forged her, so she cannot be unmade here. She resists. Let's harvest some Zonite. While we're... Let's swing errantly into the sky. But while we're here, we've used a non-zero amount of Zonite over the last, month since we've left the depths. And while we don't necessarily have a huge need for it, right? We've got over 300 pieces of it still. We're not in the depths all that often, so it's a good idea to make out with it. Now, adventure log. There have been requests and suggestions that I just start going through side quests. Excuse me. I'm going to clear my throat there. And I don't... That has been something that I've kind of pushed off. But when I look at it, we don't have all that many of them. You see what I'm saying? And what's more, there's picture for the stables all over. We're definitely going to do that. We will for sure do that. But maybe we should just start working down here. You know, there's not all that many side quests. And we'd probably stand to get some clothing from at least one of them. So let's do this. We're going to Lester, who manages the stable at Lookout Landing. We've had this quest for a long time. That dude was like, please, my horse. And we're like, yeah, whatever, dude. It's been 2 months. Your horse is probably dead if it hasn't come back yet. But we'll go look. We're, got time now. We can spend some amount of that time helping a poor old man missing his horse. Granted, like I said, it has been a while, so your horse is liable to be decomposing in some ditch somewhere. But I've got my fingers, toes, and eyeballs all crossed for you and your horse's survivability. I guess there are tons of wild horses in Hyrule, so it would stand to reason that the horse would be all right. Hudson Construction, indeed. Let us change. Let us acquire, or you don what we just recently acquired. Look at Link. Golly gee williker. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I simply must man the Master Sword. I need the Hyrulean Shield. I guess we'll do the Sea Breeze Shield. But, okay, we need a different bow now, because that doesn't quite work. This Phrenic bow. There we go. This looks the most Link-like that we've ever looked. God, it's beautiful. Ah, I love it. Can't wait to replay Ocarina of Time. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in I want to say a decade, maybe a little longer, in fact. I did boot it up like 2 or 3 years ago and played through the first dungeon. I got through all the Kokiri Forest stuff. But then I put it down because I was like, you know what? I'm going to want to Let's Play this. So I'm just going to save that trip through my childhood for then. So I don't know. Once I finish up Tears of the Kingdom here, I will play a Zelda game. I don't know if it's going to be Ocarina of Time. It's either that or Twilight Princess, most likely. So we're looking for a spotted horse nearby. Nearby. If he was truly nearby, you'd think that the man could have got him himself. Frankly, though, I see no horses. It's a little bit difficult to see with Riju's golden aura. Thank you. It's like she hurt. It's like, fine, sorry. Whatever, man. Horses? Is that a horse? What is that? No, that is a wheel. LP. Wheels, horses, what's the difference? I mean, some say that horses are just the wheels of the ancient world. Oh, look at you. You look particularly spotted, my friend. Is your name Spot? I have to imagine that it is. Just double check the description of it. Beige and dappled. I know one of those words, and that looks beige to me. So could you be dappled as well? Don't you run from me, you dappler dingo. I'm gonna dapple you right in your snapple. Come here. We gotta be sneaky? Really? The audacity of this horse like it's never seen a person before, all right? You ain't wild, Billy. You're gonna make me dress like a demon. We go from one Ocarina of Time outfit to the other. Very good. Yes, truly, if this is creeping up on you in the tall grass, you're not in a good place. L to soothe. L to soothe. Yes, now you're pleased with me. Very good. Let us run. Faster. Yeah, I just met you. Northern entrance is over here. Very good. Look at this, man. We're just churning through a side quest in like 60 seconds. Very impressive, Link. All right, buddy. Wait. Nope. Put it in reverse there, Spot. ZL. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Oh, Spot, it's really you. Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot, you had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Well, looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back. It's not much, but here's this. $50. Very nice, buddy. Thank you. It brings us back into the triple digits. I can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry. I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me, but he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Or maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman like yours. Are you hitting on me? Thanks. Please take this too. $50 and a carrot. This dude's just rummaging in his pockets like I got a carrot. I got some mints. You want that? Oh, I also got like this big, huge rubber band ball. It's a signature crop of Kakariko Village in Necluda down to the southeast. Highly on a horse. You take a bite of one of those, you'll find a little bit more pep in your step. Sport and I used to split swift carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse too. All right. So what, is Spot mine now? Do I have to register it? Talk to me, Lesta. 1 point. Okay, cool. Well, look at that. So I'm 1 point away from a reward now. I didn't realize that this dude, while operating as a stable, could do that. Yeah, please, just give me... Sure. We got no bond at all. Fine. $20. You may as well have kept that. The dude's like $50 for the reward and a carrot. I mean, you should keep that. But if you're going to keep it, you got to give me 20. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Look at this. We got a reward available. Can we get the reward here? I don't. No, he says visit a proper stable. I don't have books. Yeah, Spot can keep the name. The name that it had. Spot. Or Spizzle. Spizzle. Spizzle Spot. There we go. I like Spizzle. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Very good. No, board it. Put it away. I have no need for such things. They'll just weigh me down. Back to our pre-existing outfit, the one that we just acquired. Goodness gracious, I wore it for all of like 20 seconds. Beautiful. And now we decide, or figure out, not decide. The list decides for us. Horse-drawn dreams. Zumi is hoping to repair a busted wagon, but she doesn't have wheels. Oh. That's an easy one. We've done that before. From maybe the same person? Just at a different place, I feel like? I don't know. I feel like we've repaired a number of wagons, what with the stable trotters and everything. So it's all kind of like blending together. Goodness gracious. Link extraordinarily handy. All right. If you don't have a mason or a carpenter, a mechanic, better hope that you have a 115-year-old swordsman, because he'll fix you right up. Is that the state? That's got wheels. It's got plenty of wheels. It's got more wheels than I do. What's the problem? Wait, no, there's another one. That one also has wheels. Why? Is it you? This is Zumi.
Oh, thanks to you, my wagon has wheels. Now I need a horse. Give me a horse. I need a horse, please. I can't do it. I just need a horse. Give me a horse.
Fine. Fine. Where's the horse over here? There's plenty of horses. I should have just brought Spizzle. Goodness me. Now, I don't want to have to put on the Ganondingle clothing, even though I'm going to need to. I'm certain of it. We got a whole gosh darn squadron of people here tromping through the friggin' tall grass. The poor horse is like, oh my god, what's happening? Yes, come closer. Come closer. No, don't you run. Yeah, circle the horse, people. Ha! You cannot hide. Boom, instantly bonded. This horse is like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever, I mean, I guess I wasn't doing anything anyways. Well, now you can be Zumi's servant. Here you go.
Oh, God, it's a horse. It's a horse. Thank you for the horse. It's just what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon.
All yours. I'm just showing you as the other. I just want to show you what you could have.
You mean that? You'd really part with such a wonderful horse? Thank you. Wow, who knew stuff like this really happened? I'm so happy.
I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it. A harness? What's that?
It's a piece of equipment that you can put on horses. With a harness, you can connect horse to a wagon or an item you need to take somewhere. If you collect enough pony points, you can get one as a prize. So bear with me a moment.
You put the thing on right here, right now? I mean, I caught the horse. The horse bonded enough with you to allow you to do that. Apparently so.
And we're all set. I can't believe it. A wagon of my own and a beautiful horse to pull it. To think I started with that old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here. It's all I have left after buying the wagon. I'm begging you. No, forcing you to take it, please.
$100. Hey.
Thank you. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name?
I am Link, the hero.
Zumi? Link? Zuli? Lumi? Oh, what about Zunk? I'll call this wagon Zunk. I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I live. Feel free to visit the two of us anytime.
Very good. Looks like she's about to cry. Okay, so that was nice. We did 2 horse-related quests immediately back-to-back. Having bequeathed his beloved bow to Tulin, Teba says he intends to craft a new great bow. Willing to make one for you, but oh, this is the one we need. 3 diamonds, a swallow bow, and 5 bundles of wood. You know, we might actually have all that. Except for the bow, of course, a swallow bow, but I bet you could probably get one in Rito Village particularly easily. And while I would like to save my diamonds, I got 14 of them. I guess I can part with 3 just for the completion of this quest, just to say we did it, and we can get the cool weapon as well. So let's go over to Rito Village. and see, hopefully, that there is a swallow bow just like chilling out on the ground somewhere. If there's not, then we'll have a problem. But, but I choose to remain optimistic that there will, in fact, be one. If there's not one here, then I know in Breath of the Wild there was like a flight range thing kind of to the northwest. It's not someplace we've been in Tears of the Kingdom, I don't believe. Let me double check. It's like right here. Yeah, all of this. We have not been there. But maybe there'll be one there if there's not one here. I do believe there was one there in Breath of the Wild. So we'll just keep that in our back pocket for now. Alternatively, too, we could speak to Tiba. And he'd be like, hey, I have one for you. Here you go. You got anything here? No, you got no one here. And Tiba lives all the way up top, for he is the leader. Hello, little spawnlings. Go in here? No. How about in here?
I'm learning so much.
A soup plate. We got a photo of that? We do have a photo of that. Imagine that. Ever higher we must climb. A little bit taller than I remember. I feel like it wasn't. They've expanded. They've been developing. Goodness gracious. Look at... Wait. What was that? Oh, I thought she had a quest. You scared me for a second there, Lysa. I think she actually did have a quest that we completed. Over here could be a bow. This seems like a bow sort of place, doesn't it? Definitely got flint and wood. Just take that off your hands. You don't need it, do you? No bows. No bows. Okay, well. It's okay. It is fine. Like I said, we do have a backup option if it does prove to be unavailable to us in this location. Nothing here. Wow. No bows. All right, Tiba, you're in there. And this is the end. Okay. So do you have a bow, man? Oh, hi, Link. Good to see you here. The slumbering treasure? Oh, I found it. No way. You found the hidden treasure in the secret of Thought Spring, so it was real after all. Good thing I found that riddle, huh? Definitely some kind of power stored up in it. Yeah, you should be the one to use the helm. Power has it bound to be useful in your search in Princess Zelda. My spirit's always with you. If you're ever in trouble, I'll help you out first thing. Great. Now, Tiba. Make me a bow. I need a swallow bow. Tell me where to find one, dude. Come on. That would be very kind of you to do that. In fact, he does not, so he's going to force us to fast travel over here, where hopefully we'll find one. Frankly, I am a little bit nervous now at this point, because if we don't find one here, I don't know what our next move would be. I got no idea where we would hopefully find one after this, but again, manifesting. Be optimistic, LP, and good things will come to thee. Go the right direction, too, and that'll help you. Is it updraft? It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. The flight range. Here we are. Yes, very chilly, Link. Oh, I see arrows. Swallow bow. That archery set is left over from past training sessions. Kennelly, who is that? Was that the leader in Breath of the Wild? He's a very big boy. It's a shame they're simply collecting dust, but I have no other plans for them. You seem like someone who could put them to good use, Link. They're yours if you want them. Well, thanks. I do indeed. I need them. All right, see you later. I appreciate your contributions to my quest. Now we can head on back to Tiba Diba and claim our prize. Oh, yes. Now, I wonder how valuable or good this weapon will be. Because have we gotten any of them before? I don't think that we have. No, we did. We did the Garuda ones. That's right. And they were pretty solid, but they were still best served as like fusing items. What's up, Korok? I'm just going to use your little alcove here to expedite my ascension process. Perhaps even twice, if we may be so bold as to get underneath this guy. Oh, send me up there, please. Send me up there, yes, indeed. Look at that. That saved at least like 15 seconds. Amazing. Amazing. Here we are. No, wait, what? Here we We still gotta go up. Oh, okay, dokie. We did not ascend anywhere near as high as I thought, but here we go, Tiba. Make me this great eagle bow. I see you've brought the materials I need. I can make a great eagle bow with these. But are you certain I can have these? Yeah, go ahead. Understood. Hand the materials here. On my honor, I'll make you a bow worthy of the Rito. Why, even the Rito's finest craftsman, Hoth, vouches for my work. I'll make you a masterpiece as good as any of his. Interesting. Could we have just had Hearth do it instead? if he is the master? It's all finished. Here you are. The Great Eagle Bow is for you, Link. I'm pleased with how it turned out. Use it in health. Great Eagle Bow, a bow without equal, wielded by the Rito champion Rivali. It said Rivali could loose arrows with the speed of a gale, making him supreme in aerial combat. It's 28x3. The bow of breaks return here. So long as you can get the materials, I'll make you another one. Legacy of the Rito. So it is, you know, I mean, it says it's got no equal. It's, I mean, it's almost as good as some of, you know, the Savage Lionel bows that I have. But it is pretty darn good, all things considered. And so is our adventure log as we continue to churn out adventures through it. Next up, the captured tent. Nat and Megan are having a problem, and we're going to go help them next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it. I do, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.